how you make a video
for YouTube
on your own. Okay, this is how you create a video on your own without, if you don't have any money to pay the videographer.
When you have good friends, why not
When you have selfish friends,
or with a selfish ideas.
yes, or you just want to be independent. Okay,
No, but you can sit in that corner. But also set so.
Huh?
Ma set.
Ayo.
Without yes.
Jungo da support.
Only challenge when someone wants to use the video.
Yo guys, what's happening? The Slick Pastor here. Please, before watching this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Just click that subscribe button and also press that bell for notifications for every time that a new video pops up on my channel. Okay, so recently I had a poll on my Instagram. Please make sure that you also follow me there so that you can be part of the action, the activity, and the fun that goes on there. My handle is The Slick Pastor. Just go there and follow me. So I was asking people what they would like me to talk about, and I gave people options, different topics, etc., etc. So one of the things that was popping up at the top was how to create a YouTube channel. So I thought it might be beneficial for some of you, probably not all of you, but for some of you to just watch and learn how you can open your own YouTube channel, how you can grow an audience, and also eventually be able to make money out of it. Because believe it or not, here in Zimbabwe, in South Africa, in America, in China, in India, all over the world, because of the kind of the world that we're living in now, it's a digital age. There are people who are actually making money full-time on YouTube. I'm talking about people who don't even go to work. They just wake up and make sure that they work on YouTube and it pays them. So it wouldn't hurt for you to make a couple of extra $100 from your YouTube channel, from creating content and sharing it with people. So let's get into it. Number one, you obviously need to have an email address. You need to have a Gmail account. So make sure that you have a Gmail account. You go to YouTube and then you ask to sign up. And then you sign up, you put in your email address, you create a password, and then the next thing, bam, you have a channel. So now you have a channel, you have 0 subscribers. And you've just watched this video and thought to yourself, let me just go open a channel, but what should I talk about? What should my channel be about? So number 2, choose a topic, choose a theme, choose an idea. Your channel has to stand for something. Like, you know, when people go to YouTube, people know that if I want gossip, they're going to search for so-and-so. If I want comedy, I'm going to search for the Slick Pastor, the comic pastor. If I want news, I'm going to search for this guy. If I want sports, I'm going to search for that guy and this guy. So it has to be really important that you stand for something rather than try to be everywhere and all over the place and be everything to everyone. It's better for you to create a niche, to create an audience of people who follow you for a specific thing. So how do you choose a topic? So I can call this now, maybe it's 2A. It's still under choosing a topic. And then how do you select a topic? Now, a lot of people make the mistake of looking at other channels that are doing very well, and then they try to copy what those channels are doing, or to talk about the same things that those channels are talking about. Like for some of you, you may have watched a few comedy clips and then you saw, wow, this video had 100,000 views, this one had 1 million views, so I should also start doing comedy. But maybe you are not naturally talented in that area. Maybe you're not funny. Maybe you don't really have that much of a sense of humor that would draw people to subscribe to your channel. Or you might think, well, politics is a trending topic or subject in Zimbabwe. So maybe if I talk about politics, if I talk about the government, if I talk about this party and that minister and that politician, it's going to draw an audience to my channel. So let me talk about politics. But probably you're not really deep when it comes to politics, because people come to your channel for substance. people come to your channel for relevant material, relevant content, not just the sake that you have a title that I talk about Zim politics, so people are gonna come, but people want to find meaning. People also want to, like, there are some channels that people follow because they know that this channel has integrity. Whatever they say is 100% true. So they know that this is why we're on this channel. So what would make your channel stand out? So what I suggest is that when you want to choose a topic or a theme or a concept that your channel should be about, you should choose something that you are naturally passionate about. Something that you won't get tired talking about. Maybe it might be makeup if you're a lady, or maybe even a guy who's interested in makeup. Or it might be about faith if you're somebody who's really rooted, let's say, in the Word of God, in church, and who understands all these things. Or maybe whatever it may be, but trust me, you are always going to find an audience that follow you, that supports you, if you are relevant and you are deep enough in your zone, in your area of expertise and understanding. So choose something that you're passionate about, because longevity and consistency are very, very key factors in running a successful YouTube channel. So you might choose politics because it's trending now. Maybe there are demonstrations that are going on. Or you might say, I want to talk about health because there is COVID-19. But then what about after it's gone? What are you going to be talking about? What about when all the questions start coming in? So what do I do about sexually transmitted diseases? What do I do about, what do you know about heart problems and stuff like that? So it's very, very important to choose a topic that you're passionate about and a topic that you know that you can be consistent about as well. So now let's get into number 3. Now that you have set up your account, now that you've selected a theme, the third and quite very, very, very important thing is to be consistent in creating your content, right? People, because imagine, I think the stats say that in every 1 minute, there are about 8,000 hours of content that is uploaded on YouTube, almost in every minute. So that means that there is very high traffic of content. There is very high traffic of things that are posted online. There is so much to see. So it is most likely that the YouTube algorithm always presents videos to viewers and audiences who have shown an interest in that kind of videos before. For instance, if somebody watched my video and then it's highly likely that YouTube is going to suggest or recommend that they also watch The Comic Pastor, because it's humor, it's comedy, it's within the same lines. So that means if someone posts frequently and then their niche or their category is defined, they have a higher possibility or a higher chance of being recommended every now and then. So you have to be consistent. For some of you, it may be really wise to create a schedule to say, okay, so I've opened my channel. I'm going to be releasing maybe 2 videos every week, or maybe 3 videos every week. Whatever it is that you're talking about, whatever, if you're sharing scriptures, okay, so we're going to be doing Matthew, Mark, and Proverbs this week and whatever, but you have to create a schedule which people can anticipate and look forward to. Because what brings people back to your channel is the assurance that they're going to find something. So if people know that every day or every Monday at 7 p.m. this show is premiering on his YouTube channel, people are going to come. And then when that traffic starts to build, more subscribers start coming in. So number 4, another very important thing is you have to encourage people to subscribe. This is something that I was a bit ignorant about when I started my YouTube channel. I thought, well, people are just going to see the content and they're going to like it and then they're going to subscribe. But believe it or not, there are people who just come on YouTube, actually enjoying content, probably even leave a like or a comment and forget to subscribe. So here and there, you have to conscientize people and remind them and encourage them to subscribe. Use all the other platforms that you have, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, even your WhatsApp. Tell people that, hey guys, I've made my YouTube channel. I'm talking about makeup. If you want makeup tips, every Monday we have Makeup Mondays, or every Friday we have Flashback Fridays, or whatever. I don't know, but people have something to anticipate, and you share your link aggressively. You have to do it aggressively and intentionally and deliberately. there is part of growth that comes to your channel organically. There are people who are just going to like you and subscribe to you because they like you. But there's also a very, very good chunk of people who actually have to be reminded. Look, sometimes I look into my stats and I look at the people who watch our videos. And sometimes the statistics actually report that out of 10,000 people who would have watched my video, only 30% of those people would have subscribed. And the other 70% were just people who were browsing through through YouTube, and then they just bumped into my video, they watched it, they liked it, and then they left. So you have to conscientize people and then push your channel like that. Now that we've talked about how to set up a channel, how to pick up a topic, and how to bring subscribers, now we get to the ching, the money part. How does YouTube pay? Now a lot of people have so many myths and so many, their predictions and assumptions of how they think YouTube pays. Some say that for every 1,000 views you get $10. Guys, if that was the truth, I don't think I would even be here making this video. I think I would probably be somewhere enjoying my life on a vacation. I would be on a Corona holiday or something. It doesn't really work like that. Okay, so before we get to how much it pays for what and this and this, how does one get accepted to be monetized? How does one monetize their channel? When does YouTube start paying somebody? Okay, so the first requirement is that you must have at least 1,000 subscribers. You must have at least 1,000 subscribers. I think the reason why they did that, they just try to minimize chances. Like, if you just open a channel and then you have 3 subscribers and you qualify for monetization, I think it loses the whole business sense and the whole value and the whole reward of working hard on YouTube and actually having an audience. So you have to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers. Number 2 requirement, you should have at least 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 12 months. Okay, so what is watch time? Watch time is the total amount of time that your video has been, or your content, not just one video, your whole content on your channel has been watched. For instance, let's say you have 2 videos that are 30 minutes long each. So that's a total of 1 hour. And then that 1 hour has been watched 4,000 times, right? So when you have 4,000 hours worth of watch time, which apply within the last 12 months before you apply for monetization, you qualify. And then when you qualify for monetization, YouTube actually notifies you that this channel qualifies for monetization. Would you like to monetize? Then when you click that link, then you follow the other procedures that follow. So the next thing would be, they also want to verify the user of the account. So what they do is that you have to put in your physical address, you have to put in all these other details that claim that you are the owner of the content that is there, etc., etc. And then you do that, you put your physical address, and then AdSense, because it's not actually YouTube that pays you, but it is AdSense. So AdSense, I'll explain that just as we go. So how it works is that once you put in your address, AdSense, Google AdSense, will send you a confirmation letter with a code to your doorstep, to your house. So make sure that when you apply for monetization, you put a physical address of somewhere that you actually are, or somewhere that you can actually access. It would not be advisable for you to put an address of somewhere, maybe you're renting somewhere and you're not in good books with the landlord, and then your AdSense letter is going to come after you've been chased out. So you have to put somewhere where you're going to access, somewhere where you know that your letter is definitely going to come to you, because that code is very important. And then once that code is, you receive that code, you go back to the process that you were doing. So it's really, really important that you put your actual physical address where you are able to access this letter. Then after you see that letter, it contains a code or a PIN, which you go and then you fill in on your procedure steps. And then after you fill in, they confirm that, wow, we have actually confirmed that you are the owner of this account. And then AdSense has approved you. And then the next thing would be the payment details. So there are various ways of actually receiving payment if you're in other countries. But I think in Zimbabwe and probably a few other countries, the best way would be to have a Visa account or a MasterCard account. And then you put in your details depending with your, you put in your details, and then every month YouTube actually pays you. So how it works is that every month on the, after you've monetized, another thing that I should mention, after you've monetized, you can actually see the insights of how you're performing. You can actually see the statistics of how you're performing, how much each video is earning. But during the month, before the money is actually paid out, these are only estimations that are provided by your YouTube studio or your YouTube creator studio. They give you insights, they give you estimations of how much probably you may be making. And usually when the payment comes, it's usually plus or minus $20. So they give you estimations of this video, maybe it's giving you $3 so far, or so far all your content on your channel is giving you an estimated revenue of 213, but these estimates sometimes may vary with the actual payment that you get. So this money is paid by YouTube every 21st of the month, and then you are able to collect it from your banks. Maybe it's the system in Zimbabwe, but here in Zimbabwe, you're able to collect your money after about 3 or 4 days. So on the 24th or 25th every month, you know that you'll be getting your YouTube money. So now, just to round up, the last part that people are interested in, which is how much do I make? How many views do I need to make $1? How many? Okay, so how it works is that YouTube doesn't actually pay you for the views that you make on your videos, technically speaking. But YouTube pays you for the ads that are shown on your videos. It may be before, it may be during the videos, like the non-skippable ads, those that just pop up before you watch a video and they play for like 5 seconds and they don't give you an option to skip. And then there are those that you can skip, and then there are those that come in between the show, whatever content you're watching, and then an ad just pops up. So that's what you are actually paid for as a content creator. So there are some technical terms like CPM, RPM, but I don't want to confuse you with that for now. But I just want you to understand that you are actually paid for the ads that show on your channel, on your videos, on your content. Now, how much somebody is paid per ad that shows on their video may depend with the region that they are in, or also with the audience, where the bulk of the audience is. For example, let's say Amazon places an advert on your content. They are willing to pay much more to an American content creator because they know that he's serving an American audience. So there is a higher chance that if those people watch those videos and those ads, they may actually buy something. Whereas maybe here, maybe just 2% of all the people who watch the ads will actually click the link and buy something. So they offer you less. So that's sort of kind of how it works. But still, at the end of the day, you just need to make sure that you have a lot of views, because a lot of views means a lot more times that ads are showing on your content. Therefore, technically, a lot more that you're able to make in most cases. But in some cases, you might actually have a video with less views making more money because of the kind of ads that it was showing. I think I'm gonna need to make a part 2 of this, but I hope this has been beneficial. If you have any questions that you would like to ask about this particular topic, you can drop them in the comments. This is something that I just thought I would do for the content creators, people who are really passionate about creating something and also interested in making something out of it. So we're going to be sharing our comedy, our inspiration as usual, but there's always going to be a day every once in a while where we get technical and how we can help each other as content creators. So until the next episode, God bless you.